Hello everyone, my name is Patrick Pomelo, and today I will show you how to use NestPlay. NestPlay is a simple media player and only available with the new license of NestMap or when you upgrade to a new license of NestMap. It's very simple but very efficient and optimized for MP4 and HAP codec. So the first thing we see here, you have the license number if you have one. If you purchase a NestMap license or if you upgrade, in your email, you should have a license number. So you put it in, click on register this PC and will activate the license. You can also check this if you want to run it when Windows start. And you can check this one if you want to play the first clip after 5 seconds the NestPlay start. The library folder is where they're looking for any video files that are compatible and place them into the library. So it's also include all subfolder. Then here you have the Spout name output, the resolution, the target frame rate, and the audio driver. You can have all Windows driver and ACO driver, the preference for the bitrate. To play a first movie, you have to put them into a playlist. So by default, there was one playlist, but you can add more playlists if you want. You can use this library, and then when you find the movie you want, just click and drag it to the playlist. Or you can drag directly your file from Explorer to your playlist. You can drag also image files. Ta-da! If you want to remove it, just drag it back to the library. So now if you want to play it, just click on the thumbnail and the movie will start. The aspect ratio of the preview is related to the resolution of the Spout output. So if you change it for another ratio, it will change the preview image. If you want to know more detail about this film, for example, you can click on the title here, title tab. Now you have the title, the name of the file, the length, the resolution, frame rate, and also details about the codec. You have also information about the audio, if they have audio or not. This one already have 5.1 audio embed into the MP4. Then you can adjust this particular volume, but the main volume is here. If there's no audio embed with your video file, you can check use separate audio track. For example, if you have a stereo like this one, if you want to play a 5.1 audio, just click on the use separate audio track. Now you can place one file per output. So here there's only 2 output because I select the Realtek SEO. But if I select my audio box SEO driver, now you get 8 output. So to place a WAV file, just click and you get select the WAV file you want. For example, in this case, it's not the real audio file from this movie. So it warned me that the length of the audio track is not the same as the video track. Maybe it could cause a sync issue if they don't have the same length. Now the wave is here. To clear them, just click on the brush. Whoop. If your WAV file already have more than one channel, like this one is a stereo channel, if you open it, yes, it will fill the first 2 outputs. If the audio track don't start at the same moment as the video, you can add an offset on the audio a few seconds before or after. The end action is to know what to do next after the movie is finished. When it's done, what to do? Play next is the default, but you can also just stop the playlist or loop the same movie or play the previous movie or play the first. So to put a waiting loop at the beginning of the playlist, this one will be in the loop mode. Then all the other movie will be set to play the first clip. So when this one will finish, and you can drag into the movie by clicking in the gray area here. So when the movie will finish, it will just start the first one. And the first one should be in loop to stay in this one. You can also adjust some image color, brightness, contrast, gamma. Right click, bring back to the default value. Movie trim is if you want to start the movie to another frame than the first frame, or stop it before the credits, for example. You can just change when the movie will start. If the movie is very long, it's hard to get precise frame. But if you press the Alt key, now you have more precise control. And the button set as thumbs. So if you don't like the default thumb image, you can click replace this thumb. So that's it for the movie settings. You can hide the panel like clicking the small arrows. You can change the time here to other modes like movie remain, playlist remain, and also for the total, you can get the total playlist or the total movie, just clicking on it. So if you want the people don't play with your settings, you can right click on the logo and it will hide each panel, so you cannot modify your settings. If you want to bring them back, just right click on the logo and now you get the arrow that you can use to get the panel back. Of course, the NestPlay is compatible with NestMap. And now with the frame sync, if you change, for example, the frame rate in NestPlay, NestMap will follow the frame number and sequence. You will not render twice the same frame or skip any frame. But to do that, you have to be sure that the Spout setting is enabled. So go back to your Spout folder where you install Spout the first time. Go in Spout settings. And be sure the frame count is enabled. Click OK. And restart NestMap and NestPlay if it wasn't enabled. So that's it. Hope you enjoy it. And if you have any question, let me know via info@nestimmersion.ca. Don't forget to subscribe to our Facebook page to get more details about other software and promotion, and keep track of other projects we do. Thank you.